adjust your offers. Okay, so I already talked about one there, adjusting your offer to say, hey, I know what you're probably thinking ahead of time, like you could get ahead of this one and you could adjust your offer to say that because there's busy December coming up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do an opportunity that I've never done before, which is for somebody to come into my 90-day program, my 90-day transformation, and I'm actually going to support you during December completely for free. So if you sign up in October, you're actually going to get 4 months instead of 3, and you are going to get that month completely for free bolted on. And guess what? That month is really important because I'm going to make sure that you don't go 7 steps back, that you continue to make progress if you want to, and you have an adjusted plan that works in line with your schedule, with your family, with everything that you want to achieve and do during Christmas and New Year. Okay, something like that would be adjusting your offer. Another thing would be if you want to take that time out completely and not have people think about it, then in October and November you can do a time frame offer, which is something along the lines of, I usually have a minimum time period of working with people for 90 days. However, I'm going to take on X amount of people who want to achieve dream result in the next 45 days before Christmas even starts. Okay, so something like that would be a time frame offer, and that means that you've overcome the objection of, oh man, what about Christmas and what about New Year and what about all these things and wasting time, and you also get to make them see the opportunity that they have right now, which is that usually if they want to work with you, they need to commit to 90 days, but this is a one-time opportunity where they can work with you for 45 days instead, half the time for exactly half the price. It's still premium, it's still the same price per day or price per week, but you're getting them in on that short time frame offer. Here's the really cool thing. There's so many people who would never have worked with you for 90 days. They might say they will, they might have told you, they might have even told their partner that they're going to sign up with you at some time. Okay, that they're going to sign up with you, they're certain about it, but it's never the right time. It's never the right time financially. It's never the right time during the calendar year. They're always busy. There's always something coming up, and there's always a reason why they're going to kick the can down the road. When this opportunity comes up, like a super spike offer, but this is a time frame offer here that we're talking about, the really cool thing is it gets so many people off the fence where they go, I can't miss out on this because they're not going to do this 6-weeker. They're not going to do this 45-dayer again. This is half the price for half the time, and I can get amazing results before Christmas has even arrived. And then they jump in, and guess what? That person who actually would have never signed up with you for 90 days signs up with you for 45, gets incredible results, and guess what they do? They become a 2.5-year client on the other side. They go into your retainer package on the other side, or indeed buy additional blocks of time or upgrade into the next level of what it is that you coach, depending upon the system that you have within your coaching. So adjusting your offers is so important to maximize the leads and sales that you're going to have during Q4. Number 4 here to maximize Q4, the leads and sales that you're going to have, is when you're getting really, really close to Christmas. Okay, really close to Christmas, or indeed between Christmas and New Year itself as well. In that period when you're like 7 days out from Christmas, 10 days out from Christmas, a lot of coaches just completely pull the plug on everything that they're doing. They're like, nobody's going to sign up right now. There's no point. What's the point of me even putting in the effort? Because everybody's going to say that it's not the right time. Well, something that's really simple that you can do is give them offers that are really hard to turn down, but give them the opportunity to secure their space, but start in January at a time that works for them. So you can say, so we have a few start dates that we can go with. We can go with 7th of January, 14th, or 21st. Which one do you want to go for? So it's like the assumption clause. It's not saying, do you want to work with me or do you not want to work with me? It's like, cool. Well, the way that we're doing it right now is, of course, if you want to start right now, you can start right now. We can get rocking and rolling. I love that. But at the same time, something that we can also do is we can actually secure your space right now, but then we can set a start date for the 7th, 14th, or the 21st of January. Which one works best for you? And then it's like, it's not a yes or no, it's a which one do you choose, okay? And it's a really, really great way to do it, to get more people over the line, even in that couple of weeks where most coaches think it's going to be impossible to sign up new clients. And number 5, as the way to maximize Q4, is to sell between Christmas and New Year. Now, you don't have to do this. I'm a big advocate for flexibility in life. That's what we do with our coaching clients. We don't just massively grow their coaching businesses rapidly in ways they never thought was going to be possible, but we also put a large emphasis when people on board with us. We say, what does your family life look like what does perfect look like to you in terms of a working week? Where do you see yourself in a year, in 2 years, in 5 years? We want to know what perfect looks like to them. So I take into account that, if people have families and things like that, then between Christmas and New Year, they might want that downtime. They might want that flexibility. They might want to not be stepping away and doing any work, which is absolutely fine. However, a lot of coaches also want to not take their foot completely off the gas. They want to turn the dimmer switch down instead. So turn the dimmer switch down even 95%, but have that little 5% of work there. Not every day, not on Christmas Day, but between Christmas and New Year, they want to dabble and they want to get going. They want to, prime themselves for sales in January. But little do they know a lot of the time that they can make a lot of sales in December as well, in that final week there. Now, one of the most opportunistic times to run a live immersive experience, or put out an offer, in fact, as well, is between Christmas and New Year. It's the time when people have been off for, let's say, since the 21st of December. They've gone through the Christmas films, they've done all their favourites, they've watched the Christmas TV, they've had Christmas Day, they've had Boxing Day, and now, when you go into the day after Boxing Day, and the day after that, and the day after that, until they hit New Year's Eve, there's this, immense amount of boredom. People are off work. They're twiddling their thumbs and they've done all the things that they were excited to do around the Christmas period, and now they're twiddling their thumbs and they would love to have something to look forward to that they're going to do. In that scenario, running something like a 45-minute masterclass or a 1-hour masterclass, I've done it the last 4 years and we have always had a massive uptake of private coaching clients come on board on the other side of that session. I think it was 2 years ago, in November, I told all of our private coaching clients about it, and I said, hey, no pressure, but this is a system that we've put together for you. This is what you should be calling it. This is the funnel to use. This is the emails that you want to use. This is the social media templates you want to use to promote it. And this is the offer that you want to position to them on the other side. And so many coaches made December their all-time record month, and they made it so not just because we had offers that were well positioned at the start of December and we had all these other strategies that we've talked about, but they made so many sales from that masterclass. So if you're looking at that week as like a dud week, it's actually one of the most opportunistic weeks of the entire year, and you don't have to be on the ball continuously to make it happen. You can schedule in all of your promotion well before you take your Christmas break, and you can simply turn up with 50, 100, 150, 200 people who have already registered for that masterclass. It's actually a really good time because many people are also setting New Year's resolutions and things between Christmas and New Year, so it's a great time to deliver to them and generate a lot of leads and a lot of sales for your coaching business to close out Q4 an absolute peach and hopefully an all-time record month. And so, coach, I hope that helped a lot. Of course, as always, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and any comments, any questions that you have, I always check in and answer them, so drop them down below also. And of course, if you want to know more about working closely with us inside the private coaching, I'll drop any links to anything that we've got coming up down below.